The couple had been stranded at sea for 3 long days and nights. Just when they were about to lose hope, something worse showed up. A shark. It smashed their raft into pieces in seconds. The man was dragged underwater. Without hesitation, his wife dove in after him. She fought off the shark with a broken plank, swinging with all her strength. Somehow, she pulled him back to the surface. She tried to lift him onto what was left of the raft, but he was too weak, barely conscious. So she kept swimming, dragging him behind, until her body gave out. She passed out in the water. When she finally woke up, she couldn't believe her eyes. Land. She turned to share the good news with her husband. But then she saw it. His legs were gone, shredded by the shark. No matter how hard she screamed, he didn't respond. He had already bled out. In her grief, she imagined him standing there, alive and smiling. Then, a wave crashed over her, choking her back to reality. It was just a dream. The truth was worse. She watched in horror as a shark dragged what was left of him away. Panicked, she turned to swim. But a sharp coral cut her foot open. Blood spilled into the sea. The shark came back. She grabbed a chunk of coral and smashed it into the shark's head. It turned and swam off. She didn't stop. She swam toward shore, wounded and shaking. When she reached land, she wrapped her foot, then climbed up a large rock. And there, she saw someone. A fisherman, fast asleep on his boat. Overjoyed, she dove back into the water and swam toward him. She reached for a bucket of water on his boat and drank, only to realize it was alcohol. She coughed, then shook the fisherman awake. They didn't speak the same language, but her gestures were clear. She needed help. He understood. He treated her wounds and promised to take her home. But when he dove in to check his nets, he never came back. She waited, then called out his name. Suddenly, the sea turned red. She knew. The shark had returned. She pulled up the anchor and tried to escape alone. But the shark was already coming. It slammed into the boat. She grabbed the rope and held on tight. The shark came again. And this time, the anchor pierced its body. It died instantly. She climbed back onto the wrecked boat, gasping. Then looked out and saw an island glimmering in the distance.